Different times of the month we fight more, for sure. I feel like it's really common with artists to look back into childhood a lot, and just something indicative of being an artist is also just looking inside a lot. And if you go through that process, you're always going to come to your child self, and if you're trying to deal with your own brokenness, then you have to learn to love that child. It's kind of just, it's just a part of the basic process of a kind of holistic approach to life, you know? So it's not like, I wouldn't say it's a sort of Peter Pan complex. I think it's been romanticized a little bit. Liked it a lot. It really caught our attention. I heard it one night at a club in New York, and it put a weird spell on me, and it's very rare that that happens with pop music. Very rare, like every 5 and 10 years. I don't know, something about it just put a spell on me. And Sierra, I don't know where she got the idea, but started adapting it to the harp, and we didn't think that much about it. We're not really great at covers. I think it's one of the only covers we've ever done. We're actually terrible at covers.
I think we did an Akon cover as well.
If we can start to, we start changing it. But when we've been asked to do covers, we tried once or twice, and it's kind of a disaster. So there was a weird kind of magic with that song. I don't know what it's all about. But, you know, something that came up in performing that song is something that we started thinking about a little bit is the homophobia and the violence in Jamaica, and, you know, kind of appropriating that song into our own musical context and our own gender expression. That's one aspect of it for us, is like also kind of taking what we do like about that music, but also you know, speaking out against this, like, you know, mass violence against like queens in Jamaica. And so, you know, it's like a kind of dialogue with pop music, and what people don't often realize, like what's in a lot of the lyrics of songs that they're listening to. And yeah, the anti-future thing is interesting. As performers, the best possible thing that we can have is the ability to be in the moment, and it's not that easy, you know. We're not always like perfectly in the moment in all of our performances, but I think we both tasted it and know that that's a really
essential idea,
and a special place to be. And performance allows one to travel there. It's maybe harder to bring it into every experience. Something interesting that we discussed with some other artist friends of ours who are in a group called the Future Feminists is this concept of indigenous time, and it's about being purely in the moment, and you have the sensation of time really slowing down. And every once in a while we can experience that in a performance, and I don't know if the audience is feeling it too, but it feels like it's happening in the atmosphere, you know?
Well, we're curious too. I think it's a constant process of discovery, and we strive to, you know, not limit ourselves and to rediscover who we are all the time. I think that's important. So, I mean, I understand. I feel the same.